ببخشید. سلام عرض میکنم. خوش آمدید به برنامه نوروز ما آذر. سال نو همگی مبارک.
Hello everyone! Welcome! How are you? We are so excited for you to see this show tonight, and we're so grateful for you coming. Thank you for coming. Happy Persian New Year و عید همگی مبارک.
My name is Atisa Rosami, but some of you may know me as Zoe. اسم من آتیزا هست ولی چون که یکم سخته واسه آمریکایی‌ها میگیم زوی. I am the president of PSA this year, and this is my third year on e-board.
And my name is Nikki Farhanchi. اسم من نیکی فرهانچی هست. And I've been PSA choreography chair for the past 3 years.
If you know me and Nikki, then you know that we are the best of friends. And if you see one of us on campus, the other one is usually not too far behind.
So, we actually met our freshman year at a PSA social event called the Mother of All Mythnies. If you know, then you know. And we've been living together for the past 3 years. But کسی نگینا ولی زوی خیلی خورو پاک میکنه.
Anyway, after 2 long years, we are so excited to be back in person and on stage for all of you. بعد از 2 سال که نتونستیم دور هم جمع بشیم، ما بسیار خوشحالیم که امشب میتونیم دور هم باشیم.
For those of you that don't know, our 2020 PSA show was actually canceled 2 days before we were supposed to hit the stage. I was in the room with our president at the time, who has flown in from New York tonight. Let's give a round of applause for Mila. Yes, we love you, Mila. Mila is our third best friend. You know, it's just amazing. And unfortunately, though, I was in the room with her when the first COVID case hit Michigan, and our hearts just absolutely dropped because we knew that we wouldn't be performing.
Yes, this is a really challenging moment for our club because there's so much that goes on behind the scenes. Our dancers have been practicing for hours, for months on end, and to not be able to get together and celebrate our cultural pride was truly heartbreaking.
PSA comes to you with extreme gratitude tonight that we have the privilege to finally perform our 2020 PSA show for you after 2 long years of waiting. It's crazy that me and Zoe's first PSA show was our freshman year, and our second one is this last show, our senior year.
We also want to thank all of the members who are part of our 2020 show who are not able to perform with us tonight. We want you all to know that your hard work does not go unnoticed and that we are dancing our hearts out for all of you tonight. We love you all so much.
So, before we get into the show program, let's get a feel of who's in the audience with us tonight.
Yeah, where are our students at? Make some noise, students.
What about my khalas in the house?
What about our non-Persians? We love you guys.
And last but not least, can my Iranians make some noise?
And now we would like to invite on our lovely e-board. Please come on, e-board. You guys are amazing.
Hi, I'm Carmel, I'm Vice President and Head of Finance.
Hi everyone, I'm Ayana and I'm the marketing chair this year.
Hi everyone, I'm Natasha and I'm the head of Philanthropy.
Hi everyone, I'm Mitra and I'm the social chair this year.
We love to recognize that this year, for the first time in a very long time, we have an all-woman e-board of independent, confident women who get things done.
Thank you so much, e-board. You guys are incredible. Now we want to introduce the next few acts of our show tonight. So we will have our show opening with a lovely piano piece played by Sherina Navas, followed by a notice presentation given by Ayana and Serena, and phenomenal couples one dance called Lady and Majnun, choreographed by our incredible Nikki Farahanji, and Shadi Larson.
مهمان‌های عزیزمون 3 تا نمایش داریم برایتون امشب. اولین نمایشمون پیانو بسیار زیبایی داریم با اجرای شیرین نواز. دومین نمایشمون یک سخنرانی درباره عید برای مهمان‌های جدیدمون امشب که نمیدونن سنت‌های نوروز چی هستش. و سومین نمایشمون امشب اولین رقص شب هست به اسم لیلی و مجنون.
امیدوارم که خوش بگذره برای همتون و برای دانشجوهای عزیز ما. لطفاً یک دست بلند بزنید.
Please give a round of applause for our next class. Thank you.
So Shoma B'Khair, thank you all for coming and Happy Nowruz. Serena and I prepared a small presentation for you, for those of you that might not know why we celebrate the Iranian New Year. سلام بر همگی، من سارینا صدازاده هستم. آیانا و من با هم یه پرزنتیشن کوچک درست کردیم برای کسی که با سنت‌های زیبای نوروزی ما آشنا نیستن. So what is Nowruz? Nowruz is the first day of Iranian New Year. It is the first day of spring. And it means new day, splitting up into no and Ruz, no meaning new and Ruz meaning day. And it celebrates the new renewal of nature. So some of the important components that we're going to talk about today are the half-scene table, Tarshan Masuri, AD, and Didawazi and Sizabia. So Nowruz is actually a widely celebrated holiday. You can see here, Afghanistan, Azerbaijan, and Iran are just a couple of countries, to name a few. And then if you look up on the screen here, you can see that up there it shows all the different pronunciations of Nowruz. So first of all, Charshan Masuri or Scarlet Wednesday is celebrated on the last Tuesday before Nowruz, and we make little bonfires and play with fireworks as a practice of purification, challenges gone by, and just preparation for the new year. And as we jump over those little bonfires, we say Zaviya Manasko Sorfiyat Azman, which means my paleness yours and your redness mine. So we're going to get into a little bit of what we put on the half-scene. So there are 7 items that are in Farsi that we start with the letter S, with a one-letter syllable, and we'll just start explaining these to you. So first of all, we have sabze, which is wheat or lentil sprouts, and it represents growth and rebirth. It usually takes 1 to 3 weeks for it to grow, and we just decorate it with a little red bow. Next, we have sumac, which is dried, crushed up from the sumac fruit, and it represents the color of the sunrise. Next, we have sea or garlic for your health. We also put senjet, which is from the dried oleander fruit, representing love. Serkeh, which is vinegar, representing old age and patience. We also have samanu, which is a pudding made from wheat germ, representing affluence. And finally, serkeh, which is coins, representing wealth. So we have some additional things that we put on our half-scene table. If you look here, we also add sweets, rice, bread, and fruits to welcome fruitfulness and sweetness into the next year. We have goldfish, representing life. We have the ayane, or the mirror, that represents light shining back into your life. And also painted eggs, representing fertility. And finally, we celebrate traditions before, during, and after Tafidasal, which is the moment that the new year begins. So before Tafidasal, we do a Khunetekuni, which translates into shaking your house, but is essentially just spring cleaning. And we wear our cleanest, newest clothes and sit around the house scene with family until the countdown begins. And then after Tafidasal, we eat Sabzi, which is fish and herb rice. We read a poem from Hafiz and start with Didawazis. So what are Didawazis? They're basically just visiting your family, and you start from the oldest members of the family to the youngest, and you go to their houses for like 30 minutes to hours, depending on how much you like them. And then right as you're leaving, you get ADs from the oldest members of the house, which is the best part about Nowruz anyways. Okay, so finally we have our official ending to the Nowruz celebration, which is called Sizabia. On this day, we celebrate nature. We do this by knotting sabzi and putting it in the water. It kind of represents bringing new wishes into the next year, similar to throwing coins in a fountain. We also have Nurul Sizda, which is our Iranian version of your Fool's Day. And also on this day, we like to enjoy Kavm Sekanjabin. Sekanjabin is very popular in Persian drinks called Sharbat Sekanjabin. It's a simmered drink of water, vinegar, sugar, and mint, just all mixed together. It's really good. Thank you all for coming. Happy Nowruz.
club is a family, and that's why it means so much to us that every single one of you is here today.
Thank you everyone for coming out tonight. My name is Diana, I'm the marketing chair. This is my first year part of PSA actually. I've grown up in Ann Arbor, I've come to the shows every year with my mom and my grandma, they're here tonight. And it's just such a different experience being able to perform for you all and share my culture with you, so thank you again for coming. So hopefully you enjoyed what you've seen so far. We've got some great acts coming up that we want to share with you. We have Moms Against Poverty performance, we have PSA experience, and of course Girls Dance.
دوستان عزیز، به برنامه بعدی عبارتند از Introducing Cherry Act, PSA video و یه رقص زیبای دختران ایرانی. امیدواریم که لذت ببریم.
Thank you, Coach Ladies and Jamal, Maggie and Chad. Thank you for coming and enjoy the show.
Let's get this party started!
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here tonight to celebrate our show and Nowruz. My name is Natasha Shgafi, and I'm the head of Philanthropy. I'm so happy to announce that this year we are supporting Moms Against Poverty, that are known also as NAB. Moms Against Poverty is one of few organizations in the U.S. to have 2 OFAC licenses issued by the U.S. government. Those licenses allow us to raise up to $7 million for direct aid and assistance for Iran. Today, through 12 years of donations, we have built 36 schools, 2 libraries, 2 medical centers, 1 orphanage, and 1 cultural and vocational training center. Beyond just Iran, we have a global footprint. We have support all over the world: Cambodia, Sierra Leone, India, Afghanistan, the U.S., and Senegal. Tonight, of course, we are here with PSA, so we will be supporting Iran, and specifically the food and water crisis that is going on. There's a hunger pandemic going on in Iran, and unfortunately, it is not widely broadcasted. However, a lot of people are battling it every day. Moms Against Poverty is very near and dear to my heart. I've had family members and friends go and visit our support programs in Iran and Senegal to see our impact firsthand. I appeal to all of you tonight to please donate as much as you can. To give you an idea of how far $1 can go, at this time, $75 provides a basket of food for a family of 5 that can go for over a month of meals. So again, every dollar counts. We have a raffle outside going on with 5 items. We have a $150 gift card for cars for an amazing, delicious Persian meal, and then 4 items handmade from the mothers in the areas we support. We have a purse from Kerman, earrings and jewelry from the Philippines, a cashmere scarf from Nepal, and a men's tie from Sistani Balochistan. I would appreciate if everybody could support as much as they can tonight, as we are all these kids are relying on. Thank you so much again for being here with us tonight, and I would like to show you a video from Matt and Nowruz.
Why are you running? You can just worry, that's not weird. That moonwalk though, that was weird.
Yeah, it was weird. Alright. 1 second, sorry. How's everyone?
Can I get a round of applause for our girls' great performance tonight?
All the mamas out there, give us a round of applause for the girls.
Alright. Well, with this attitude, Puya is never going to be a good show.
Yeah, okay. We're going to have an intermission in a bit, but we have great merchandise outside, so we're going to get some time to stretch out. You can go out, check out the merchandise, and buy some.
Yes, sorry, with the way that they were both trying to sort of shit on the checkbook money, Roger, both down, not about that for me.
Please. Alright. So before I forget, we have some philanthropy tables out there. We have Moms Against Poverty in Michigan for Ukraine. So please go ahead and donate. With a $5 donation, you can win prizes in the raffle.
Ooh, prizes. Okay. And we're stating, we'll find out my favorite. I'm going to check $20 in order for the shit getting more.
Yeah. All the merchandise that we are having for the raffle are handcrafted merchandise by young women and struggling mothers from all around the country and the world.
Just imagine this here. We have a handmade bag from Kerman, Iran, and we have cash and scarf from Nepal, also a handmade bunch of other stuff. Also, Parse gift card. We get some job on trade.
Bad. So please check it out.
After intermission, we are going to show how he doesn't have an accent at all in our skit, and you can see the skit that was almost picked up by Broadway.
بعد از رفتن استراحت برمیگردیم که این نمایشنامه داریم براتون که من میخوام نشون بدم که اکسنت یختی. So, who's excited? We also have after party tickets. You can buy them by Venmo Michigan_PSA. Please come, it's almost selling out, so please buy some.
That's Michigan_PSA.
See you in 10 minutes.
Once upon a time, there was a dashing young gentleman named Sean Reed III. 5 years ago, Sean III swiping through Tinder, he came across the most majestic, beautiful Persian woman he had ever seen. Her Tinder name, Sick. Her real name, 5 years later, this is their love story.
Okay, Juju Bear, are you ready to take our relationship to the next step?
Juju Bear? You know I don't like it when you call me that. But of course, my dear, we've been dating for 5 years.
I know, but Sean Reed III, my parents still don't know about you.
Do you think they'll like me? It's super important for me to make a good impression on people.
Yeah.
Let's set up a meeting.
Later that week, a khastagari was arranged. For my non-Iranian friends in the crowd, a khastagari is the first step in the traditional Iranian courtship process. The man will meet the family of the bride, and the family will determine if Sean Reed III is a fit suitor for the beautiful Sohra.
Baba!
John.
I have a rich customer, and he wants to meet you.
Really?
Yeah.
خانم خواستگار داره.
این پرسیدی که صبرا؟
Yeah, tell him to come. We're here.
The day of the khastagari, Sean Reed III shows up to the house with none of the traditional proper gifts like flowers or sweets, and the parents are really judging him right from the get-go.
They're coming. Good job. Salam. Hello.
Salam, sir.
Oh, so you know me.
sort of on my way here on Duolingo. God, it's so nice to meet you all. Me and Sarah are so in love. It's unbelievable. Oh, by the way, before I forget, I brought you some gifts. Here's some homemade ranch and some farmer's market veggies.
این سس سبزی و سس بابا. Come on, please. You want to step on the ranch? Hey, excuse me, excuse me. Could you please not step on Persian rock with your filthy Nikes? You know I have to climb Mount Everest, buy this thing, bring it all the way to America while running away from gunshots?
I am so sorry.
It's okay, come sit. Go get a job. It's fine, it's fine. Sure. Okay, have some try this.
Thank you so much. I'm not really thirsty right now.
It is Iranian chai. Have some. It is very good for you.
No, I've already had a lot to drink today.
Have some. You're upsetting my wife.
I'm very cold right now, I promise you. Excuse me, sir?
She says, sweets don't sweet him, don't bother him.
No, it's not that. I'm just full, I promise.
Okay. Take it easy. Have some. Do not talk. Come here. Stop. Have some. Please, come on. I beg of you. If you want to marry my daughter, you'll have some of this right now. Have some. You'll have some. You like?
It's good.
Good for you. Very good for you.
Sorry about that. It's so very nice to meet you.
So I forgot to tell you, but my family, they're a bit religious.
But I've seen you drinking whiskey.
Vitamin C. You drink vitamin C, Dad. I drink vitamin C just like you told me every day.
Yeah, vitamin C is very good for you. Very good for you. Here, have some Portugal.
Portugal? Oh,
yeah,
no,
very good for you. Excuse me. If you have something to discuss with us, I can translate for you.
What? You think I speak no English?
No, not at all.
Okay, so Mr. Cheyenne read the third. What is you do?
Excuse me?
Is you doctor? Mohammed? Lawyer?
I think I understand the question. I have no job right now, but I'm into crypto, stocks, NFT, Bitcoin.
But NFT is not a drug. It's on internet, right?
Yeah.
From now on, let me translate. Oh, I got it. She said kuft.
Thank you.
Mama, what's going?
What is your mama baba do?
Mom and dad.
Mom and dad, yeah.
They're freelance artists.
Okay.
Aww. Ew. Snake venom.
What is happening?
Where is Shani the first or the second? Evo.
Like I was saying, these past 5 years have been the best 5 years of our lives. We are so in love, and that's why I wanted to bring him home so you could meet him and approve of him.
Okay, time out. Look, I am sorry I don't have the perfect questions or answers to all your questions, and I'm not completely in tune with these Iranian cultural practices, but one thing I do know, sir, is that I love your daughter, and I am fascinated by this Iranian culture.
Yes, I understand. It's okay. See, there is a language barrier.
Yeah.
Don't get over it. You're a good boy. You're a good kid. I understand.
Thank you, sir. That means a lot.
But one thing, you said you've been dating for how many years?
Oh, no, just a couple months. You know, my birthday's coming up.
Oh, it is. I have your gift, but after he leaves, okay?
That's lit. I already got her some gifts.
You did?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Just some summer clothes and stuff, since it's gonna be pretty hot soon in Michigan. I bought her some t-shirts, some shorts.
You said shorts?
What? Did I do something wrong?
For my non-Iranian friends, the confusion on stage arises from the fact that short in Farsi loosely translates to underwear in English.
You bought her shorts? You know I was married to this lady here for 10 years and she never bought me shorts?
I'm so sorry. I didn't know it. It was just some shorts.
They're on head. That's on your head.
Hey, boy, calm down, Bubba. Short type shalwarat. Do not know English? It means shorts, pants that are short, not underwear.
Okay.
Showering. Well, thank you. But, now, change the topic. I got you some gifts, actually.
For us?
Yeah, for you. Of course, for all of you. For you, madam.
For Khale?
Judas.
Thank you so much, Azina.
And for you two lovelies, I got you.
I cannot accept this.
Why
No,
not?
I will not accept gifts.
Please accept.
You are in my house, I will not accept gifts.
No, it's not about
No, sir. It is a dagger in my pride.
Accept.
No.
I spent my crypto on this.
I shouldn't put it in the home.
My Dogecoin is
No,
terrible.
I will not ask. Oh, man.
So, I bet you're all wondering what happens next. Sean and Sogra spent the next 2 years of their relationship constantly fighting and distressed.
Can you get a job already?
It's only been 4 years.
Oh, that's so much time.
The father sold his white BMW and invested all of his assets into NFTs.
I am sorry. I didn't know. Dog, it was dark. It was supposed to go.
And the fun is downloading Tinder in hopes of finding her future husband. And they all lived happily ever after. Thank you, everyone!
Sorry, that show's next week. I love these things. I'm Jonathan.
I'm Parnell.
And I'm Natasha.
How'd you guys like the skit? Future Oscar nominees, you saw it here first.
از نمایش لذت بردین. همه اینا برنده اسکار هستن. همه از تهران جلس اومدن امشب واسه شما.
We want to thank you all for coming out, especially my family. They made it all the way out from New York. I'm really glad that you guys made it because I think that my Persian friends were starting to think that I was lying about being Persian.
Next up, we have our amazing guys dance from future potential husbands. Hit me up for their numbers if you want them. A gorgeous spoken word by 4 of our beautiful ladies, and then a fashion show that will teleport you back to Iran. A majority of the costumes were actually handmade by AZAR, who's Zoe's mom. Love you, Khaled.
بعد از این رقص‌های از پسر پیاسه‌ای داریم. هیچ کدومشون دوست دختر ندارن. همشون زن میخوان. اگر شماره‌شون میخواین بیاین از من بپرسین. بعد یه شعر زیبا داریم. هم یه فشن شو از دخترهای پیاسه با لباس از جاهای مختلف ایران.
So I don't speak any Farsi, but my Persian friends taught me how to say one minute. Pam, buye, bad mide. I think that means enjoy the rest of the show.
امیدوارم که از برنامه امشب لذت ببرید.
To all the people that dislike my people.
When you greet my people with visa bans, economic sanctions, and threats of war, let me show you how Iranians greet people. It's with a hug and 2 kisses on the cheek, sometimes 3 if we like you a lot. It's not a crime to say hello to a stranger and get to know them. The deepest connection can come from the places you least expect.
To all the people that dislike my people.
When you chuckle behind my back with your friends, imitating the language of my mother tongue as I speak, let me show you the beauty of the Persian language. Let me recite to you the legendary works of Rumi and Hafez, and when you hear the whirlwind of thousands of years of history, culture, and poetry, I hope that you come to appreciate my language with as much love and respect that I do.
To all the people that dislike my people.
When you say my women are oppressed, let me tell you about the women in my life. Let me introduce you to my mother and grandmothers who lived through war, revolution, and immigration and still managed to become doctors and engineers on top of being mothers and wives to their families. Let me show you the fire that burns within every Iranian woman, a flame of strength and courage that never dies.
To all the people that dislike my people. When you say my people are corrupt, I ask you to remember of the ones whose voices have been silenced, the ones who didn't have a choice in their circumstances, the ones who are trapped in the unemployment and inflation that has gripped our country and won't let go. I ask you to remember that a government does not always represent its people. To all the people that dislike my people.
When you so lightly send tweets about a World War III, let me remind you that a war in America does not look the same as a war in the Middle East. Let me show you the wrinkles on my grandfather's face that have permanently stayed from the last war, less than 40 years ago. Let me show you the hidden scars of pain of those who have been here to take a better opportunity of life.
To all the people that dislike my people. When you tell my people to go back where they came from, let me ask you to do the same, because we are all immigrants in this land.
My people are Iranian and American. We are not one without the other.
So I will stay right where I am.
To all the people that dislike my people.
It's time to remove this divide of hate and replace it with one of love.
It is time to open your minds.
And your hearts.
So let's start this revolution of love together, hand in hand.
Together.
سریع سر جاهاتون قرار بگیرید. قطارتون به دور ایران در حال سرعتگیری باشد. بیا که شانمونی
مقارنا هر شبا زنگ زد و به من گفت یه رقص جدید بساز و بده یاد مردم که بشن قفل و بشن قفل بشن مست و بشن تو بده بره وسط اگه دیدی نرم بزن تو چپ راست یکی جلو بیا گردن تو بچرخون دستات بیاد پایین و آب دایی رو برقص آره چپ راست یکی جلو بیا گردن تو بچرخون بچرخون بیاد پایین و شونه آتو بچرخون شونه آتو بلرزون
خوشگل خانوم ابرو کمون چشم اصلی سوسن خانوم خوشگل خانوم ابرو کمون چشم اصلی سوسن خانوم میخوام بیام در خونتون
نمیخوام بیای
حرف بزنم با باباتون
نمیخواد آقا
میخوام بیام در خونتون حرف بزنم با باباتون بگم شدم عاشق دخترتون میخوام بشم من دوبادتون
بابا میخوام بیام خواستگاری نگونه میشه این قلب من عاشق تازه عاشق ترم میشه حالا نمه بیا تو بغلم سوسن خانوم آره توی تاج سرم ای نمه بیا تو بغلم سوسن خانوم آره توی تاج سرم حالا نمه بیا تو بغلم سوسن خانوم آره توی تاج سرم ای نمه بیا تو بغلم سوسن خانوم آره توی تاج سرم
خوشگل خانوم ابرو کمون چشم اصلی سوسن خانوم سوسن خانوم
Súmale mambo pa' que mi gata prenda los motores. Súmale mambo pa' que mi gata prenda los motores. Súmale mambo pa' que mi gata prenda los motores. Que se preparen que lo que viene es pa' que le den duro.
La gasolina, dame más gasolina. Me encanta la gasolina, dame más gasolina. Ella le gusta la gasolina, dame más gasolina. Me encanta la gasolina, dame más gasolina.
ای داد ای داد
درود بر همگی. امیدوارم که تا حالا از برنامه ما لذت برده باشید. من آیدا موزون هستم و حالا میخوام یکی از اعضای PSA را معرفی کنم، کیوان رحمانی، که یه اجرای پرخنده تهیه کرده برامون.
سلام بر همگی، من سرینا صداق‌زاده هستم. بعد از اجرای کیوان ما آخرین اکتمون رقص زوج ایرانی هستش که با تپوز 2 تموم می‌کنیم. امیدوارم که از این برنامه لذت برده باشید. نوروز همگی پیروز.
Happy Nowruz, everyone. Hello, my name is Aida.
I'm Serena.
And this evening we have 2 acts prepared for you. One of them is an amazing stand-up from K1 Comedy.
Yes, and after K1, our last act will be a beautiful routine by our couples too. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Happy New Year, Happy Nowruz.
Nowruz and Happy Nowruz.
And also, the Persian House of Michigan is hosting a AZAR picnic on April 3rd, Sunday, I think. And if you need more information, they'll be outside after the show to talk to them.
Merci.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get silly. Because of budgetary restrictions, Carvin was unable to hire an opening act to introduce himself. I am Peter, a text-to-speech robot, who for some reason Carvin decided to give a British accent to. Now, the moment you have all been waiting for. Bolan Shay. I politely ask that you get on your feet to welcome Kaidova, Bleep Tala, Brahmani.
Just can't believe they let me do this again. Just in case. Okay. Thank you, Mercy. How's the show been so far? Nice. Well, to be honest, it hasn't been the easiest couple of years to be a Persian American. Being an able-bodied 18-plus-year-old male, eligible to be drafted on both sides of World War III. It wasn't a good time. But to be on this stage today, what it means to be on this stage today, thank you so much. I was kind of used to the show getting canceled, so I don't have a lot of material for you today. But when I'm in a bind, I always look to talk about my family. It's kind of hard to see, but I can smell my dad's cologne somewhere over here. Where's my family? Can someone help me find my family? Oh, there they are. I see they brought my little sister with them, Alyssa. Alyssa's such a smart and sweet girl. She told me the other day, she said, Kayvon, I'm so proud to be Persian. When I grow up, I want to be in PSA just like you. I'm used to being the hairiest in the family, but she hasn't shaved in a week. No, guys, don't boo, I love my sister, but now I finally got the brother I wanted. Next to my sister is my dad. My dad is my role model. He's so smart, he's shrewd and funny. I wake up every morning and ask myself, how can I be more like my dad? So then I go downstairs and eat an abnormally large breakfast. I love my dad. But it's
involve getting into golf, learning how to play the guitar, or buying a sports car. But he's already done all of that. So for those of you in the audience wondering what's next, there's no easy way to say this, but the answer is luxury toilets. Persian fathers, man, they have a weird way of showing affection. I'm serious. They have a weird way of showing their affection. Part of the reason I think I admire him so much is because I can never tell how generous he's feeling. Like when I turned 12 for my birthday, he got me a math tutor. That was one of the worst gifts. But then the year after that, he got me this pretty cool ping pong table. And then, as my graduation gift, he got me a toilet with 3 temperature settings. Are you guys liking my comedy so far? Let's give my dad a huge round of applause. Because that's where I got most of my inspiration. Next to my dad is my mom. If my dad is my role model, my mom is my hero. She's so beautiful, intelligent, most beautiful woman I've ever seen. And she's a great mother and doctor to her patients. She really is Superwoman. And it turns out she's also a linguist. The other day while me and my dad were trying to fix the TV, she said, which loosely translates to your head and ass are playing drums with one another. Oh my God, my grandma's here tonight? Wait, I have a serious question. Is anyone's grandma pickling something for their wedding day? Okay, it's just me. My grandma's here, she's the sweetest lady there is, and her food is amazing. I eat a lot of her rice. Like, however much rice you think that is, triple it, and that's how much rice I eat. But that's what I love about Persian culture. There's so many different ways we can make rice, and there's just so many inventive things. I'm always learning. Like the other day, I learned that a happy, friendly thumbs up in America is actually the equivalent of a middle finger in Iran. And I'll tell you the story how I learned that. So my friends came to my house, and as my grandma typically does, she offers them chai and food. Hello, Jack, please. I think you the gourmet something. Yo, Kayvon, what is this gourmet sabzi? Don't worry, bro. It's pretty cool. It's wheat soup. Hey, this Persian thing sounds kind of chill. Anyway, we're eating the gourmet sabzi. They love the gourmet sabzi. And my grandma comes back. She says, she asks how the food is, and they're like, oh, Mr. Machi, this food is the best thing ever. And my grandma comes up to me after, and she's like, did they not like the food? I'm like, no, Grandma, they love the food. And that's when she explained it to me. And now, it's starting to finally make sense why I never got that much AD as a kid whenever I went to Iran. So it's customary at Persian gatherings to greet everybody. And apparently this entire time I've been doing Salam Kuli Efu, hello, Salam Kuli Efu, Wala Nashi Efu. Thank you. Hey, let's make some noise if you're with me, okay? The most beautiful women in the world are Persian women. Whoa, I heard you cheering a little too loud. Okay, someone's made it abundantly clear they like Persian women. And what's there not to like? They have beautiful hair, beautiful eyebrows, they always smell good, they have great outfits. And by this criteria, I'm going to ask this gentleman in the front row. Do you know what the second most beautiful group of women are? Great answer. He said it's subjective. The correct answer is actually Persian men. You are so harsh. You guys want to try some carbonated yogurt? Thank you. You guys have been a fantastic audience for me tonight. I've been waiting on that best. I should make one myself. They say kids are the best judges because they're always honest. And I used to volunteer at a summer camp. And And the first day of camp, I go in super excited to see how much all of the kids have grown. And you know what I get? Bigfoot's back. I mean, at this age, at this point, I'm really upset. My identity as a Persian man is the butt of the jokes. And I swear, I was about to go home that night, and I was going to ask my mom to shave off my leg hair. But then I realized I have a bigger issue. Yeah, so one of the girls at camp, they come up to me and say, "Hey, Mom, we love you and your gorilla legs. But we really think you need to lose some weight." I'm like, what? I know I've been eating a lot of rice. It's been a stressful time. But the doctor says I'm otherwise healthy. She says, "No. Hey, Mom, you need to lose some weight. You need surgery. You need a nose job."
show tonight, we would like to do our flower ceremony really quickly. So first, we're gonna wait a second for our amazing Niku to get our flowers. But I did want to say thank you all so much for coming tonight and supporting us. We truly could not do this without all of your support. This show would not go on without you guys. You are the best audience. Thank you. Also, please thank all of our lovely dancers, our backstage crew, Slam Poem, K-Mon Comedy. Give him a round of applause, please. Every student in front of you has been working so hard all semester, putting in so many hours, and I'm just so grateful for all of them. They are the loveliest people ever. So now, we would like to have our seniors please step up. This is your last show. Have you guys here? Last show, very bittersweet. Okay, can we get the roses, please? Thank you. And now, can we have our e-board step up? Our incredible e-board, please step up. The best ladies ever. And now we have two special bouquets for our previous presidents who did not get to have a show. Oh, thank you. Kayvon June, please come up, and Mila, if you're in the audience, please come on stage. Kayvon and Mila were our presidents during the last 2 years. They did not get to have shows because of COVID, which was extremely sad, so we are honoring them tonight. This is their show as well. And now our beautiful choreographer Nikki has some words.
I just wanted to say I'm so proud of all my dancers. It's one thing to choreograph, but it's another to have dancers that will do your choreography. So I just want to give them a shout out, and they've all worked really hard. And I also wanted to give a special shout out to our director in the back who played all of the music and did all of our transitions tonight. She is a freshman. She's 18 years old. So let's give her a round of applause. And with that, Miss Niku, could you finish our gentleman song so we can hit a final pose and call it a night?
Thank you again, everybody. We love you so, so much.